Hello everyone, welcome back. We are on year 8 actually, and we have set up a town quite nicely. Basically, we have our town center right in the middle. We have some houses all around it, uh, and we even put some defenses around our town. So we have a tower built here for now. We have some another defense building getting built up. And then we have the farming going here. What else happening? We have our trading post set up right here. It has a nice coverage all around the town, so uh, that's good. We also have a forger set up here. Oh, I'm sorry, storehouse. And this is the work camp, getting our stone and wood that's needed. And toward the top northeast side of the town, we have a small camp set up here as well. So we have fishing that's taking place here, one here, another one right there, and we have a third one. This is the hunting that we're gonna do right here. We have our clay, and then we have a storage yard, stockyard to basically get all the clay set up here. And maybe what I should do is really uncheck all these things because we only want to capture the clay. We will capture stone and wood also, but that's about it. So far looking good. We have about 45 people in the town, the population, and if you look at a quick stat, we're consuming around 2,000 protein, but we're only producing about 915, so there's a big deficit there. So I've been mostly buying off the trading posts for now, but that's something we'll need to work on. But another thing I want to show you is, look at this. This is a really good map because I have easy access to iron here all over this place. But then I also have access to the sand here. And then a little bit further down here, there's actually a 8,000 quantity of gold mine. So this is gonna be a fun town to work on. So what do I want to say? So before I proceed further, I want to show you this map because this is what we've been working on. So let me see if I can get that in real quick. Okay, so this is the map that basically what I've been working toward. I played this game for about 100 hours, different towns prior to this, and all the challenges that I went through, um, and this is the map that I think provides an optimal way to efficiency and defense mechanism against all the raiders who's going to be attacking the town. So in the previous two games, or the town that I started, toward the end game, kind of you get that feeling where, you know what, I wish I should have done this, and it just almost forced you to kind of start over again. But anyway, here we are. I restarted the game and I sort of plan out what I want, and this is the plan that I've been following. So if I look at my town right here, it's almost getting there. We're into year 8, and I'm hoping by the time we get to year 30 or 40, we'll have this base established. So basically, the logic here is you have a market here that covers all this area right here. So that provides a good coverage as far as the desirability is concerned, because so you want to surround all the houses right here, or around this market area, and then the house also need baker and a pub later on in the end game of it. So I think this location provides optimal coverage for these. And then as we proceed further and add more people into our town, we'll basically replicate this bottom piece on top as well. So you have a market, you have a baker, you have a pub, and then you have a rat catcher right there as well. And then you just basically surround the house around it. And then on the left column right here, this is where all the commercial and industrial buildings are. So most of the industrial is actually on the outside, and then all the commercial buildings are on this side because it doesn't impact the desirability score for all the residents. And then on the top, we also add in a home right here. So when we get to 300 or 400 population, we'll have to add houses there, and then we'll do the same right here on the bottom. We'll add the house. But most importantly, what this also does is this outer layer will also provide us with the defense, because most likely all the attack that's gonna take place on our town will likely come from the left side, or the top corner right here, or the bottom corner right here. So if they come through here, obviously they're gonna have a hard time because they'll have to break this door right here. And by the time they penetrate that, most usually these two towers are strong enough to put them down. But in the event if they do break through, which is likely, then they'll still have to go through these two doors, and then of course we still have two towers hitting it. We have another tower right here that also reaches this gate, so they'll put that one down as well. If they come through the bottom left right here, there's actually a gate right there, right there, and right there. So basically, if they were to come through here, then this barrack will knock it down. We have a tower right here. They'll put them down. But if they do manage to get through this gate, then they're still stuck in this box because they can't get through unless they break this wall. And if they were to go the other way, they still have to break this gate also. So really, this is a really strong defense position. The only weakness is really, if they were to come from this right here. And I was actually thinking about it, actually pushing this wall to the end right here. That could work as well. So that way they can't really penetrate the inner wall, that they almost have to go through the outer wall. But I don't know. For now, I'm liking this because that way I can put in my brick factory on both sides. But if I must, then we'll see. If they're breaking through this wall, then we'll put this down and increase the defense that way. But other than that, this is the overall map that I've been working toward. As you notice, in the middle is all we have a park and some gardens, tower here also. And the reason for this diagonal line where all the parks and things are is because this market doesn't quite reach these locations. These both market, this one and this one. So I think that makes sense to kind of use those locations for healers, so that this healer provide coverage here, this healer provide coverage here, and then this park provide desirability score for the top and bottom. On the right here, I went ahead and added the a couple other things here, the furniture, brewery, theater. But more I think about it, maybe I'll actually move this storehouse on the left side right here, and I'll probably move this cooper on this side as well. So basically, all these industrial and the commercial building have easy access to this storage, and not have to kind of go through the town, reduce the travel distance there. Same thing, furniture and brewery. I don't see a reason it needs to be here, to be honest. I think I'll move it in here somewhere, an outer layer, and maybe use this location for the houses. To the right, I have some farm, I'm thinking, but if it's not on the right side, obviously it'll be in either side of it, right? It'll be outer side of this second wall. Maybe same thing. I'll likely put another wall here on the right and put the farm on the other side. So that's in a nutshell my game plan here. I'm liking this layout a lot. I played it already in one of the other town, and I'm basically restarting it and optimizing this map even a bit more. So far we're on year 8, and this is where we are, and it's looking good. So I'm gonna continue to progress and see how we do it. But so far, the town is looking good. All right, so I think I will end it here for now. I'll come back and make some progress and see how we end up.